the Matchmasters Arena for another Match Mania Final Tournament. I'm Rennie, your host, and I'm so excited to have the one, the only, Aaron, Master of Analysis, back with me for this epic event.
Hey guys, I'm glad to be back.
Our second ever Match Mania tournament began yet again with 16 contestants, and we are here at the final with our top two players, Mimo and Angie, who will be playing for, are you ready? 30,000 coins. A lot.
Yeah.
Let's start with a little bit of background on our players today. Aaron, please tell us a little bit about Mimo and her journey to the finals.
Sure. So Mimo, she's actually a moderator for our Facebook and Discord community. She's been playing for a very long time, 2.5 years, and she's won 21,000 games.
Wow.
Yeah. So I've seen her play in the quarterfinals and the semifinals. It is a lot of fun to watch Mimo play. She's a really good player. She knows exactly what she's doing. She's extremely experienced, and it's going to be a lot of fun watching her today.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Tell me about her competitor, Angie.
Of course. So Angie hasn't been playing as long. She's only been playing for a year and a half, and she's won actually only 1/3 of the amount of games that Mimo has played, but she's actually won over 420 tournaments. So she's experienced. She knows what she's doing when it comes to tournaments. I've seen her play as well, getting to the finals, and wow, I'm telling you, she's also an incredible player to see, an incredible player to watch. And it's going to be a lot of fun to see them playing and going against each other. So we're in for a good game today.
So regardless of their different experience, different levels of experience, it sounds like they're equally matched.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And it's going to be a fun game.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and tell me about the game modes that we can expect to see in today's game.
Of course. So the first mode we're going to be playing with is extra moves, which means that some of the tiles on the board will actually be, if matched, will give you an extra move in the game. And we're also playing with tricky triples. Okay, so you have 3 rounds with 3 moves. Putting these two modes together is going to be very interesting to see, because they have 3 moves instead of 2 moves, and on top of that, they'll have the extra moves as well on the board. So if they play correctly and they use their boosters and their perks correctly, they can be continuously activating those boosters if they do right. So
wow,
it'll be a fun game to see.
So what are the boosters and perks that they're going to be using today? Do we know?
Yeah, actually, so Mimo will be playing with the UFO SC, and she'll have the perks of the Mini Cleo perk and also the Teleport perk. And Angie will be playing with the All Aboard SC, and her perks will be the Mini Cleo perk and the Teleport perk. They're using the same perks. Happens to be that's the case. They didn't know they were going to play each other in the finals, so we'll see how their 2 perks react to the UFO SC and with the All Aboard SC.
Any predictions for how those perks and those boosters will interact with the game modes?
Well, they're both special edition boosters, so they are going to be able to clear the board, and if they use them correctly and if they activate their boosters correctly, they'll be able to basically make sure that all the matches are taken up on the board, and that'll clear the space for more moves, more extra moves, and be able to collect those tiles with extra moves and ultimately build the boosters, and it'll just be a domino effect of building boosters, getting extra moves. We'll see how they do.
Amazing!
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. And actually, I'm getting told that we're all ready to go with the game. It is all set. Are you ready?
I think I'm ready. I know I'm ready.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Me too. All right, let's check it out. Woo, here we go. All right, we got Angie on the left collecting blue stars to fuel her booster, and Mimo on the right collecting red circles to fuel her booster. Round 1, Mimo's turn. Let's go.
So right off the bat, we have Mimo selecting the Mini Cleo perk.
What?
Matching those reds.
Would you do that?
I personally would, just because this is the final, you know, and we want to get as many points, and you want to get off the ground running. You know, make sure that you get as many points as you can. So it's important that you do that, and the way you can do that is by adding these perks and using the Mini Cleo to boost your booster and fill up your booster as fast as possible.
Which, wow, she has already activated a number of times.
Exactly, yeah. So she's done this already, and she's already taken up a huge amount of points.
Hustling, wow, okay.
And it's a benefit to her because she can also use the extra moves in order to build up the moves into each round. And in turn, then, from when she builds up those moves, she can also get more pieces to build up her booster, and in turn, come and activate her booster as many times as she can.
Wow, apparently.
You know?
And what happens when she uses the extra move tile and she makes a match with it?
And so that's a great question. So when she matches with an extra move tile, it'll actually remove it, but it'll come back in a different placement and for the next round for the other player. So if you use all the extra
Angie's
moves,
turn
then
now.
if you use all the tiles, you have to wait till your next round to continue doing it. And Angie as well. She has already used her mini Cleo perk, to match the blues. And she's activated her all aboard.
I can't believe they both did that. They both did the same strategy. They both took the mini Cleo perks into the game, and they both used them as their first move in the round 1.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think that's a great move for both of them. They're experienced players. They play tournaments for a long time. They know what they're doing. It's not like it's just a normal gameplay. This is the final, so you got to move out. You got to get these points. You got to build those boosters as fast as you can. So right now we have Mimo in the lead, but Angie can easily come back. She still has 2 more moves to do. She still has the teleport perk to use. And it's good with the olive board because you have those bandits which can help you and benefit to filling up
I just saw that.
Fill up the booster. So again, she's able to activate a booster. The olive board's coming through.
Do you think that the olive board SC and the UFO SC are equally matched?
I personally think they are equally matched. It definitely depends on the mode that they're playing, but for this specific mode, I think that they're equally matched, and it's anyone's game. Anyone can play. And just like that, Angie took round 2. Angie took the lead. So let's see what Mimo does. She's able to have a booster waiting for her to activate at the start of the round.
That is always a good strategy, to fill
so.
your booster and then activate it immediately at the beginning of the next round.
Exactly, yeah. So, and just like that, you're able to now take the lead. And with the UFO SC, it's also excellent because she's able to not only pull up the colors that she matched with, but every move next to that, after the fact, she'll be able to pick those colors as well.
And every move after that is like an extra move because all the colors have gathered.
Yeah. So she's able to now take advantage of the extra move tile. She's able to take advantage of the pieces that are being collected when she activates the booster.
I am super impressed by her. There has not been a single dull moment of gameplay with her. She is just boostering and extra move after extra move and booster after booster activation. Wow.
Yeah, and Mimo, she's played this game. I saw her coming up to get to the finals. And she definitely knows what she's doing. She's a great player. And she has 2 moves left. She's already gotten the UFO once again.
Have we counted how many times she's used her booster?
I've lost count, honestly. She's been using it so many times. It's only the second round and she's used it multiple times.
Good for her. No, she's really using what's in her arsenal at her disposal and just...
Exactly. She's been playing really well.
Doing a great job.
And she's already filled it up for the next round. She's ready to go. Now
Let's see what Angie
turn.
Does. Yeah.
Angie has to fill up her booster still. She has 3 moves. She still has a perk to use. She got the extra move on the blue. She has 1 more blue to get to fill it up.
She only has 1 more move left.
Yeah. And she's just like that,
Final round, Mimo's turn, and Angie did not much with that last round.
She just filled up her booster. That was it. And this is the final. You got to move. You got to use your perk if you have to.
That came and went really fast.
And there's a huge lead now for Mimo. And so let's see if she can hang on to that lead or if Angie's able to come back and ultimately beat Mimo in this round. So we have now Angie. We have Mimo coming and playing and activating those boosters. This is multiple times we've seen the UFO SC being activated. She already used her teleport perk.
What a formidable player. She is at it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's see how she's going to continue with this because, it's anyone's game still. This is the finals. And we're playing with the great modes and great perks, and great boosters. So we'll see how Angie's able to come back.
I also have to say she has not missed a single extra move, notwithstanding the extra move tiles, just a traditional extra move. She has matched every single one.
She's been able to collect the similar pieces together and able to use that to her advantage to make an extra move. Right here, she has another one with just the greens, and that now takes up all the green pieces. And it's great for UFO SC because she's able to collect and once she's able to select and activate the booster, every additional match that she makes, it takes up those colors. So now it opens up more space for them. And
now it's
round
Angie's final chance.
Turns.
Can she catch up?
Oh, we'll see. I don't know. I mean, let's see how it goes. She's already activated her booster, getting those bandits out. It's also important to match the bandits with the olive board SC because they throw out those blue and red dynamite.
Nice.
And here we go. She's using her tile now, her teleport perk. And let's see, she's activating her olive board once again. And it's important when you're using olive board to calculate how many yellows are on the board because that's ultimately what's going to be activated. So sometimes it may be worth it to first make a match or 2 so that more yellows join.
Let's go. Catch up. Come on. I think we're halfway through her
She's
round.
almost, yeah, she's close though.
We're halfway through her turn.
She's gaining. She has 3 moves still. And at this point, it's your last turn. You're not only having to follow your moves, but also the timer, You have to keep track of the timer to make sure you're not running out of time, and you're using and activating everything as fast as possible so that you get the most amount of points, activating your boosters, and taking advantage of the board itself. She has also one extra move.
9 seconds left. She has 2 moves left, 7 seconds left. Let's go! Come on, catch up!
She can definitely come back.
100 more points.
I think she can do it. She's able to activate
3
it.
final
Can she
points.
do it?
3 final seconds.
Will she be able to do it? I don't know. Let's see. She's
Let's
able to get
go,
it. Come on, she
Angie,
can definitely
come
get
on.
it. 2 seconds left. She's able to explode and get those bandits, but does she? No, she didn't get it.
That was so close.
Oh, she was super close. Wow, that was a really good comeback.
She really did a great comeback.
Yeah.
Wow, and congratulations to Mimo.
Well done, Mimo. That was
Amazing.
great gameplay. Excellent gameplay.
Excellent gameplay.
Yeah.
Angie was really up against, I think, the best. She
had a formidable opponent to play against.
Amazing gameplay.
Yeah.
And Angie also did an incredible job, and I have to say, if that second round didn't come out the way that it did, if she had managed to really use it.
She lost by only less than 100 points.
That's right.
And if she would have used that second perk maybe on the second round, I think that she would have built up one.
Which actually goes against my way of thinking of saving your perks to the end.
Well, listen, this is the final. This is not just any other game, That was a great game.
Great game.
Yeah.
We got a lot of comments since the last game from people wanting to take part in our next Match Mania tournament. And if that's you, then simply follow Matchmasters on Discord and keep your eyes peeled for our next post calling on all interested players. We'll be waiting for you.
Yeah.
And if you haven't already seen the first Match Mania tournament, we'll be linking it here as well as in the description below. So go check it out. You don't want to miss that. Thank you so much, everyone. All the players, the production team, Aaron, you glorious man. And most importantly, our incredible audience, you guys for being a part of this truly awesome event. And that's all.
That's all.
Until next time, keep gaming, and thanks, everybody.